Welcome back to the Papa-Doo Podcast.
Papa-Doo! Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Papa-Doo Podcast. We just did an episode a couple days ago, and we just felt like doing another one. So if you guys are here, that's awesome. And if you want to listen to Spotify, we are on Spotify. I've got a playlist on Spotify that you guys can check out. I'll put it in the description of this video. But welcome back. We're going to be talking some shit today. Some crap today.
Yeah,
we can't swear in the first minute.
No. Just, well, does it matter? I forget if it matters. Oh, for YouTube, right?
It does. For YouTube, it matters. But who gives a fuck? We make like $3 an episode. So I'll say fuck in the first minute.
Yeah, man. I would say this consistency that we're on, it just shows that we've grown, we've matured. And
yes, we stick to our word.
Yeah, it just shows, guys, repetition and consistency will get you far in life. It's amazing. We're 2 episodes in. Like that, most people can't even do one. You know,
can't even do one.
This is
and
inspiration.
We're on our second one, 2 in a row. It's like we did a whole episode,
bro,
and then we turned around and did a whole nother episode.
We could call this a season. Season 4 in the books.
Season 4, episode 2 in the books. We will return next year for season 5, and we'll try to give you as many episodes as we did in season 4. But man, we kind of killed it in season 4. So.
Yeah.
But, today, what did we have planned to talk about? You had all that shit written down. I'm just here.
Yeah, you know, man, I can't wait. Because today, guys, let me tell you, what I have for us to...
Some juicy stuff.
Bro, this is like the juicy of the juicy, okay? So...
Are you pulling out paper?
I can't wait to talk about this first topic that I wrote down somewhere.
What are these noises I'm hearing?
You know what? Let's just go off the script. Let's,
All right.
Football. Yeah, let's talk about some football.
Okay.
All right.
The AFC and NFC championship happened yesterday. Joe Shiesty with the Bengals ended up beating the Chiefs in overtime, and then Matthew Stafford and the Rams ended up beating the 49ers. I don't remember the exact score to that one. I was trying to watch it on my phone. It was 20-17. Oh my God, dude. I saw somebody yesterday that bet on the game. I can't remember who was hosting this betting site, but they had like, it's like called an Exactica bet. So you have to bet the exact score and who would win for both games. And a guy bet the exact score for the Chiefs and the Bengals game and the exact score for the Rams 49ers game. He bet $20 and he ended up winning $560,000.
Woo! Just for
Can
watching
you imagine that
games.
shit? Just for watching games, being super lucky with the guests and getting that shit right. Like, that's just fucking crazy to me. And man walked away with $560,000.
What does it feel like? I want to know what that feels like to be the person watching the game, going through all the issue or like, you know, all the doubts, all the almost scores, all like
I can't imagine
the missed field goals. Like, yeah, just a roller coaster that you would be going through, but like.
Yeah, because like in the first half of the Chiefs game, the Chiefs were like on the 2-yard line and had an easy chance to score. They had like 40 seconds left, and they ended up not scoring.
Yeah, that was the turning point for sure. I think
right
all the
halftime.
momentum changed at halftime, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know, man, because like it was nice that the Bengals got that stop, but the Chiefs looked fucking unstoppable in the first half. Like they were perfect. I think Patrick Mahomes was like 15 of 18 passing for 3 touchdowns, 200 something yards. Like he had a full game stat in the first half.
Yeah.
And in the second half, they literally did not score until the last 2 seconds to kick that field goal to send it to overtime.
I mean, Joe Burrow was just like the defense won us the game, which I guess I could see, but man, that was wild. I got to watch that one live.
You did?
So,
okay, that's good.
Not at the stadium.
Like, man, drove to Arrowhead. I was like, I was there in Kansas City. Just kind of, I was driving through, figured I'd stop by. I'd make that producer money, grab me a VIP box and sit next to Tech 9. It was great.
That is something I would have used to do. Now, I don't know about the I probably would be in the freaking nosebleeds.
Bro, there's no nosebleeds are at least like $600-700 for those games.
Damn.
Like, at least. It has to be.
So maybe that's not something I would do for that. And to be in the cold.
I remember.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that cold yesterday, though. It was.
They looked pretty bundled up there.
Yeah, it was probably like in the upper 40s, low 50s.
Really? That's not cold.
No, not at all.
It was 8 degrees here today when I woke up.
That's trash. That's just awful. Like, that just sounds
my hands
completely
hurt.
miserable. What is the temperature here? I think it's like 49 degrees outside. It might even be 50 where I'm at.
Wow. I'm going down
46.
to Charlotte in a couple weeks. I think I'm expecting that type of weather. Like 50s,
Charlotte.
60s.
When are you going to Charlotte?
I don't know, in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks.
Can I go with you?
Yeah, just link up, and our main priority out there is to eat food, play Clue.
I want to go to Carowinds.
Oh, I went there. I went there before. Yeah.
Was it nice?
A lot of the rides were closed.
I want to look to see what's open because I just went to Texas too. I went to Dallas to Six Flags Over Texas, which is the very first Six Flags.
Yeah.
And
oh wow,
like a lot of their rides were closed too. Their biggest roller coaster was closed, and I was kind of pissed off.
Yeah. What's up with that? Why is this a thing?
They closed them for like the seasons. It was like the end of season. They closed it like 2 days before. And then there was another one that like sent you 80 miles an hour that was closed. I was really pissed. I really wanted to ride those.
80 miles an hour.
I had no idea they were closed when I got there. Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. I'm not a ride guy. Anyways, I don't like.
You don't like roller coasters and stuff?
Nah, it's not my thing.
I used to hate them. Used to completely hate them. And honestly, I still do. But I kind of forced myself to get on them just to say I rode them. And there's like little mild points of excitement throughout it. But.
Yeah, that's the G-force. That's the G-force kicking in.
Bro, I literally play roller coaster games and like build theme parks every single day, so I know all about this stuff. It's weird. I'm like a scientist now from these roller coaster games.
The Roller Coaster Tycoon.
It's that, but I bought a new game called Planet Coaster, which like theme park enthusiasts and like people that build theme parks use this program sometimes to get actual scientific measurements for their roller coasters.
Wow.
So like I could build a legit roller coaster that could end up in a park one day.
You guys heard it first. Crypt is going to become the Elon Musk.
The crypto coaster.
The Elon Musk of roller coasters.
I'm going to do it.
And then it's going to be called Cryptola.
Dude, I even looked up videos of like how to build backyard roller coasters, and there's several people that do it. And a guy said he could do it for 10 grand. I was like, yo, I might build me a fucking backyard roller coaster for 10 grand.
You got enough property to do it.
I could. I'd do it right there beside the wiffle ball field. Can you imagine like out in right field a fucking roller coaster?
I wouldn't ride it.
I'm playing baseball. You wouldn't ride it?
No, hell no.
If somebody else built it, not me. I don't trust me building it either. Like I used to own a business and I used to build walls and stuff, and I did like the jankiest shit ever, completely illegal. So, yeah, I would not trust myself to build that shit at all.
Oh my god, that a whole roller coaster right next to the wiffle ball field.
Dude,
like not even a professional football or base. Wow, I almost said every sport that there is in existence.
Professional tennis, soccer, baseball, football field.
Yeah, I almost said football and basketball. That's crazy. But yeah, next to it is a wiffle ball field, like not Yankee Stadium, a wiffle ball field.
They got the Deadwoods at Crypt Stadium, whatever. I don't even have a name for this place.
All the deer would be mad confused. Did you picture like you wake up in the middle of the night and you just see deer like just riding the roller coaster, like,
like yo, I don't know how I would react to that.
With the most blank expression and just looking around, like
just sitting in a roller coaster cart and just looking,
going upside down,
just mad confused,
upside down with a straight face. Oh man!
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting conversation.
I was trying to find a way to get back to football, but I just gave up.
Speaking of blank expression.
Speaking of my staff, Matthew Stafford. Wait, we weren't talking about that. Oh.
So you have staff?
Yeah. oh, I should have been like, yeah, you need staff to
staff.
operate.
Yeah, okay, let's rewind it. So I'm going to build this roller coaster in right field, I think.
Wait,
I saw
you're
a video
going to operate
on
it by yourself?
No, I think I should probably hire some staff.
Some staff for it. Okay, got it.
Speaking of Stafford, Matthew Stafford.
And for anybody that doesn't know, Matthew Stafford is the quarterback of the Rams. And it's kind of funny.
Speaking of the Rams, they were just in the NFC Championship. Wow, what a nice little segue back to the balls of foot.
Yeah, so I didn't get to see that game live. I fell asleep, unfortunately, because I'm on a really weird sleep schedule. So I was up at 1 a.m. Yesterday, and I started my day at 1 a.m. So
wow,
yeah,
that is a very weird sleep schedule.
So I was up from 1 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night, or 7 p.m. at night, because I fell asleep during the game. So I think it was like 7 p.m. I fell asleep. But yeah. But anyways, shout outs to Matthew Stafford for always taking the L's on the Detroit Lions. And now all of a sudden, who's laughing now?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, man.
Same with OBJ.
Yeah, what a decent team around you will do. Like, it's kind of crazy.
I'm really happy Beckham is in the damn Super Bowl. I'm excited to see that.
I could have swore I don't know how long he's been around, but I guess like my timelines are fucked up because I could have swore he won a Super Bowl with Eli Manning.
Nope.
He wasn't around then.
That was before his time.
Yeah.
But
because I know like Eli's thrown to him, but I guess it wasn't during the Super Bowl times.
Yeah, it never really worked out well.
It sucks. Yeah, and then I always kept seeing these tweets of like Baker Mayfield had everybody convinced that OBJ was washed, and then like he gets to the Lions or he gets to the Rams, and he's like having a great season, putting up good numbers in the postseason. It is nice to see him do well again.
I don't know too much about football and like the logistics that go into it, but it seems like the coaches are pretty damn important in football. It seems like having the right play calls for your players to succeed is pretty much what it is to me. There's so many wide receivers that I thought were washed at one point. You know?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely about play calling, and that's like offensive coordinators. That's not really even head coaches. The offensive coordinators are definitely super important.
But yeah,
I think the most important thing ever is an O-line. Like if you have a shitty O-line, I don't know. The Bengals are kind of proving me wrong this year. But like if you don't have a good O-line to protect your quarterback, to give your running back open holes, to give your receivers a chance to get some one-on-ones, like you're just not going to succeed very well.
Yeah, because then you're not threatening any kind of guessing game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
and then obviously, yeah, because like if you have a shitty O-line, you know you're probably going to fucking pass it every time. Like I'm not going to be able to run this ball up the middle. If I do run it, I'm going to get like 1 to 2 yards.
And then that's why
I'll bring back a fullback and a halfback to protect the quarterback to maybe get a pass off like a slant. You're not getting any deep balls. Speaking of deep balls, I had sex the other night. No, I'm just fucking.
Who has sex? What a loser. Who does that?
Yeah.
That's
you're
weird.
married now. You don't have that anymore.
Bro, anymore. What do you mean anymore? Come on. That's why I talk about it so much in my music, because I gotta live that fantasy out.
You gotta have that imagination running wild
through the music. So you know what I mean?
Jeez.
Hopefully one day I'll sign with Virgin Records.
I see what you did there. Do you have Virgin Mobile as your cell phone?
Yo.
You gonna go on vacation to the Virgin Islands?
No, I don't. Speaking of Virgin, Spider-Man is a movie that we have. I don't know if he's a virgin.
Okay, closing remarks on the football stuff real quick.
Okay.
I'm very happy that Joe Shiesty has made it to the Super Bowl in his first healthy year. And I'm also happy that Matthew Stafford has made it to the Super Bowl after a very shitty career. No, after a good career with a shitty team. Because he put up great stats, but his record, he was like 70-94 or something like that.
I didn't even realize the Bengals were good. It's been like, I just have not been following the NFL.
Bengals are not good. That's the thing. They have some solid wide receivers. They got a good tight end. They have a great quarterback. Their O-line is probably the worst in the entire league. But somehow they are pulling it off.
Oh, yeah. Burrow was under pressure a lot.
Dude, in the Titans game, he got sacked 9 times in the Titans game. 9.
Damn.
That's a clubhouse record for the Titans. I know that. And I'm a Titans fan. Like, the Titans are my team. And fucking Ryan Tannehill gave that game away. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. But, yeah, he got sacked 9 times, and they still fucking won. Which has only happened one time in history with Donovan McNabb for the Eagles back in the day.
Damn.
One time in history.
I just remember watching him. Luckily, he could run. If you have a bad O-line, your quarterback better be able to run. Joe
Burrow cannot. He kind of can. He can
He can run faster than like Eli Manning or Tom Brady or something.
Yeah, I mean, he's not an Eli or Tom. They ran like 5.140s. Like, they were fucking slow as dog shit. Dude, I'm fat and like overweight, and I still could probably run like a 4.8 40. Like, that just tells you how slow those guys were.
That's crazy. I mean, hey, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the Super Bowl. I will be in Charlotte when the Super Bowl is going on, so I hope I get to watch it. Got to convince the people I'm going to be with to be like, hey, guys, football. And be like, football. Well, football. Yeah. No, that's...
Who the fuck are you going to be with?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
The football. Yeah.
It's like, wait, who are you guys? You're not
So you
Chester and Ronald. Okay. Well,
shit.
anyways, speaking of unsuspected friends,
Ned.
I don't know. Yeah. Somehow you saw Spider-Man before me. Don't know what
Weird.
universe we were in when that happened.
Not the Marvel one, I can tell you that.
I was shocked, I think, when I got the phone call.
Man.
And I was actually driving down to Charlotte when I got this phone call.
Oh, wow.
I just can't stop going to Charlotte.
Side bitch in Charlotte.
Don't tell anybody.
Rated almost
Driving
podcast
down
place.
to Charlotte, get the phone call. Hey, I'm on the way to Spider-Man right now. And I'm like, what?
Yep.
Because I knew my ticket wasn't until 2 days later. That was the earliest one I could get.
Yeah, I saw it opening night. And the reason this is so crazy is because I've seen 3 Marvel movies my whole life. And it was Endgame, Infinity War, and fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And completely skipped over all the steps. Just went straight for the shebang.
Well, you were
But,
good. As long as you've seen the other Spider-Man movies, you're good for
I
this.
did do that. Yeah, so like I grew up, Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire was like some of my favorite movies growing up.
Yeah,
and so
same.
with all the rumors of Tobey Maguire returning, I was like, okay, I want to be able to go see this. So I watched every other Spider-Man that had been out since then to kind of catch myself up. And I really, really fucking enjoyed them.
Yep.
Like a lot.
Same.
They were very, very good movies. I even liked the Andrew Garfield ones. And like I saw afterwards that a lot of people shit on it. I had the pleasantry of going into this completely blind, so I didn't know what people thought of the movies. And I watched it with a blank slate, no preface of if the movie is good or bad. And I loved every movie that I saw.
Wait, all the old Spider-Man movies, you mean?
Like the Andrew Garfield ones.
Oh, those ones. Yeah.
And the Tom Holland ones. I'm not talking about like the Tobey Maguire ones. I watched those when I was a kid.
Tom Holland ones either. Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't seen any of the Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield ones.
Yeah, they're all very different Spider-Man. All of them.
They are. Very different. I mean,
very different. But yeah, so you enjoyed the movie a lot, right?
Loved it.
You loved it.
Almost as much as I loved Spider-Man 2. Like it's up there.
Got it. Yeah, so I kind of made a mistake with this one. I feel like I was expecting too much. So this movie, it's not a multiverse. Well, I guess it is a multiverse movie, sorta. But I was expecting this to be the big bust open the multiverse, bring all these characters in extravaganza type of movie. So
you were spoiled by like Infinity War and Endgame, where there was like 90 different characters that came in to fight Thanos, which is understandable. For me, like seeing this is like, I don't know, it's like a different multiverse, I feel like, because it was like 3 of the same Peter Parkers. None of the other ones had like 3 of the same Captain Americas or 3 of the same Thors or anything like that. So like, I don't even know if it was it even a multiverse then, or aren't they all still part of the same universe? They all just came together?
No, they all came from their own universes. So
like Black Panther and Thor aren't in the same existing universe?
You're talking about them. Yeah, they're all in the same one. Okay,
that's what I'm talking about. Like Endgame and Infinity War, they're all in the same timeline.
Yep.
Like and they all just came to one spot.
Yep.
But with Spider-Man, it's a true multiverse where they came from different universes to the same spot.
Right. And
I feel like that alone should be the wow factor. Like you were expecting them just to bust open the walls of the multiverse vagina.
Because of that damn part in the trailer or the commercials where he's Doctor Strange is like, they're coming through and I can't stop them. Oh, spoilers alert, by the way. I don't know if it's too late.
It's been out for 2 months. Fuck yourself.
Coming through and I can't stop them. I was like, yo, this is the moment. This is when the sky turns purple and everything like that and it starts cracking open. I'm like, this is when everything's gonna change. Everybody's gonna bust through. I bet you this happens with still like 30 minutes left in the movie. It's just gonna be crazy. And it was just a complete letdown to me, at least, from what I was expecting for that part. I thought that was gonna be like they're coming through and I can't stop them. I was like, okay, you can't stop them. Let's fucking go. This is great. But he does stop him. He's like, I can't stop him. Actually, Never mind, I got it.
Like, there's nothing I could do. I've gone through all the possibilities in my head. I can't do anything. Well, what about this? Oh, yeah, I could do that. But didn't he suggest doing that earlier in the movie? And that's like what kind of fucked it up?
Different. It's different because in the
Or,
movie,
like, he wanted everybody to forget him, but he's like, wait, I can't have Aunt May forget me.
Can't forget he's Spider-Man.
I don't want NJ to forget I'm Spider-Man. Yeah.
Forget he's Spider-Man. The one at the end is forget he's Peter Parker. Like, forget he's even exists. So
yeah,
that's which is really interesting now I'm thinking about it because of the next movie coming out, the Doctor Strange movie, which I'm really hyped for. But I guess I shouldn't get too hyped for it. But
probably not.
Yeah. So the thing with that movie now is all this hell is gonna break loose because of what happened in the Spider-Man movie. But he won't remember Spider-Man. So he's just gonna be like, why is this happening?
Well, it was supposed to come out before No Way Home, though. That's the thing. So I'm a little
they did
worried
a lot of
about
reshoots, though.
Did they? I remember reading that it was supposed to come out before. And so, I don't really know.
They rearranged a lot then. They don't have no plan. They're like me and you. They just get a phone call like, hey, you want to make this movie really quick?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll meet you in LA at the studio.
What's it going to be about?
I'll be there tomorrow. Let's write it on the spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them that sometimes some stuff happens like that. Probably
they just have random ass segues in the middle of it. Like they see a green shirt. It's like, oh, speaking of green, and then they go back to Willem Dafoe randomly for no reason at all. Green Goblin's here.
It's like, wait, didn't he die? Oh shit! Why didn't we check that? It's like, oh, I don't know. Wait, he didn't die. I made that up. He didn't die at all. He was about to die. He did not.
Yeah, Tom was gonna fuck his face up.
He was gonna fuck his face. But
and then Toby stopped him.
Toby was like, "Do not fuck his face." I've been down that road. It's not a road you want to go down. Some
bullshit. His son's gonna hate you, and then you're gonna have to kill his son. Well, he didn't kill his son, but you're gonna watch his son die in front of your eyes.
So my question is,
your girlfriend's gonna hate you for the rest of your life for no fucking reason because she's a bitch.
Damn! Wow, that's a lot.
I've never liked Kirsten Dunst. That's just all it is. That's what it amounts to.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So do you want more Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man?
I'm done with Toby. I'm glad Toby made his appearance, but I don't want him any kind of resurrection or anything like that. I'm done with. It's cool if he makes some cameos, sure. But he kind of felt like a mentor in this one, like the preacher that they said he was, like the youth pastor. That's exactly what he felt like. But yeah, I'm fine if he wants to make a couple cameos. Now, as far as Andrew, I would like to see another Andrew solo film and extend off in the multiverse that way. But I think Toby's too old. Not a lot of people are going to resonate with him. He's not going to have that wow factor anymore. Like, he'll always have the wow factor of coming back. It's kind of like wrestling, like Stone Cold. He's old now, but every time he comes back for just like a random episode, I think everybody loses their shit. But if he were to come back full-time wrestling, I don't think it would be like as exciting. I don't even watch wrestling, but I just assume that's how that would go.
Yeah, it's just the rarity, scarcity. You gotta let it marinate. You know what I mean? Like, let it be what it is, accept it, remember it, and on to the next thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. I would go see an Andrew Garfield movie. I mean, let's be honest. I would see a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. Of course, I would see that. If they announced that, I would go see it. So I don't know, but I'm
as long as they didn't have Kirsten Dunst in it.
Come on, man. Leave her alone. She's been through a lot.
Fuck you say your name. She was the most paid actor or actress in all of Spider-Man.
Well, I meant her character.
Her character hasn't been through shit. She was a dramatic bitch the whole time.
We got to roll a clip of all the trauma she went through.
What is the shit she went through? She got carried to the top of a building by an octopus arm. Ooh, she got dropped. She didn't die. You know who did die? Gwen. Okay, my man Andrew has been through a lot. So fuck Kirsten. None of her parents didn't die. She lost a love interest that she was cheating on fucking Tobey Maguire with. That deserved to happen.
True.
What else happened? She married a fucking Marine, and then she cheated on the Marine? That bitch, she sucks.
I mean, I guess you got some solid points. You got some solid points here.
She was an awful character throughout the entirety of all of Spider-Man. Never liked her.
I get. Okay. I can see that. A lot of female characters are kind of frustrating to me in shows and movies.
Zendaya's not. She's fucking badass.
Yeah, she's cool. She's
She's
cool.
like the coolest female character I've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess the other thing that really disappointed me about the Spider-Man movie, don't get me wrong, when Toby and Andrew show up, I'm cheering and shit. It's almost like relief. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, they actually did it. They're actually in the movie. Like, it was so cool to see that. But the lack of Doctor Strange in the movie and playing a part into it in the fighting. I mean, I guess he would have whooped everybody's ass if Doctor Strange was in the fight. So
Yeah. He got sent off somewhere by Ned the whole movie, didn't he?
not by Ned. He was hanging over the freaking Grand Canyon in a web. Like, really?
Wow.
That's where he was the whole movie. So
It took him that long to get out of that shit.
I know. I don't even know how he got out, but I guess he figured it out at some point.
Yeah, there might have been a couple of little like plot, not necessarily plot holes, but just like, you could have done that a little differently probably.
I'm okay with plot holes. I'm not one of those guys who watch movies and is like trying to make everything logical because the movie has to happen.
It's a fucking superhero movie. Like
it's already a plot hole. The movie is a plot
like the
hole.
movie itself is not fucking real.
Yeah. So I'm good with that. I'm not
So
the type of person.
Spider-Man can't do that because this is like it's a guy that got bit by a spider that has superhuman strength and shoots webs out of his.
Yeah.
Like, just come on, man. Think about what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I'm not.
His best friend is a fucking magician. He's a wizard.
Apparently.
That can open portals to different fucking units. Like, listen to yourself. Okay, dive deep into what you're saying.
But how did the car start? Bro, it's like, come on. Regardless, I still love my superhero movies. I'm a huge Marvel movie fanatic, and I will just continue to enjoy them.
I almost don't want to go back and watch the other ones because I feel like they're not going to be produced as well. The CGI is not going to be as good. Like if I go back and watch like the 2007 Iron Man, like I feel like it's not even going to be
still
close.
A really good movie. Still a really good movie. Really good movie.
I might give it a chance. Probably not, but I will.
I would say go down the rabbit hole, and I don't know. Sometimes these movies have a way of capitating you, even if you
capitating me. They have a way of putting a head on your head.
They have a way of captivating you, even if you don't give a damn about the character before watching it. So
yeah.
I think it's worth a shot. That goes to anybody that doesn't watch Marvel. Okay, give it a shot. Just like I gave this a shot. That's in my hand right now.
Segue.
It's called Prime. And this is
this is the part where I sit here and do nothing because I have not had it and I can't get my hands on it.
This drink changed my life. No, I'm just kidding. I would be devastated if I didn't get a chance to drink this at this point. At this point, it's like, why even bother? You know what I mean? Because your life just won't have the same type of evolution that it would have if you got a chance to drink it within the first couple of weeks of its release. So, yeah, Crypt, any thoughts on that?
I don't even know what it tastes like. Is it like a Powerade?
No. So this is
like
the
a
thing.
Bang?
Here, this is honesty time.
Is it a caffeinated drink? Is it sports drink? Like, what even is it?
No, it's not a sports drink, and that's what I was expecting.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was advertised as like a sports drink of sorts.
And that's where they might have their little issues. And I think a little bit of a rebranding might be a good idea. So, because this will not hydrate you, okay?
Okay.
That's what I gotta say. It's called a hydration drink. It tastes good. It has that little aftertaste that you have when you have like a man, you may have never had this before. I forgot who I was talking to. But like sweetened water, like the flavored waters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That little diety type taste at the end.
Man, that sucks.
It has that going for this. So it definitely has an aftertaste to it. And it's really sweet. and it will make you thirsty. Okay.
The drink makes you thirsty. It's like Chinese food. The more Chinese food you eat, the hungrier you get.
But I don't know the situation where I want to really drink this. That sounds so bad. And I mean, Mams sent me the damn package of this, so.
Ma'am sent you the package?
Yeah.
That fucking asshole.
Why?
Man.
But I told him I was struggling to get it. I never asked for it. He eventually was like, yo, I'm tired of this dude texting me about he can't find it at his.
Every day's like, yo, would love to try that Prime.
Yeah, yo, I kind of was. Low key,
Next
I kind of
day,
was.
yo, that Prime looks really prime.
Yeah. God, there's so many freaking Attack on Titan spoilers on Twitter. Stop!
Stop, I guess. Everybody dies.
Well,
That's my spoiler for you.
that's that. But yeah. But
Okay,
the drink
so in synopsis, Prime
has a lot of flavor. Like
has
it's-
a lot of flavor.
Yes.
But the aftertaste tastes like shit, and it will make you thirstier.
I'm not.
It sounds like salt water. It sounds like I'm drinking the ocean.
You should not do any advertising for Prime. Based
I
on,
haven't even had it. I'm just going based off of what you said, and I'm simpling the terms down for everybody.
man, it was
I really want to try it, but
No, I was drinking it yesterday while watching the football game. Like I was sitting there drinking the Grape Prime. So I guess it's just a refresher, because sometimes a refreshing drink, you know, like you don't drink it.
so like a pregame, like it prepares you to drink something better.
I
Does
wouldn't
it
even
cleanse your
say that.
palate?
No, it's a tasty drink.
I'm really trying to break this down to
It's
see
a tasty drink.
what this is.
Like
I like KSI. I like Logan. I'm not trying to shit on their stuff. I'm just.
and I want this drink to succeed. I want this drink to succeed.
I think if they never sold another one, it's already been a success.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, because returning customers is important. And if people start to realize, like, wait, every time I drink Prime, I get thirstier, then it might start to backfire. You know, over time, it just might have the trickle effect. But it's flavorful.
I'm gonna watch. I really want to watch somebody else's review that's like unaware of who they are, because I feel like knowing them personally is definitely gonna have an effect. It's like when I do reactions. Like if I know somebody personally, I'm not gonna shit on them. Like I might suggest something to them, but I'm not gonna be like, "Yo, Vin J, this song fucking sucks dick. You should probably never record another song again."
Damn,
I'm not gonna
that's
do
a
that
lot.
to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, an unbiased opinion. But the only problem is, if you're making videos on YouTube, how do you not know who these people are?
I mean,
You know what
like, know them, like, involved in their scene. Like, you and I are involved in the KSI Logan Paul scene.
Yeah.
But, like,
okay, I get what
somebody
you're saying.
like Dead Meat Shorts, like, that makes scary movie reviews and shit. They're not going to know really anything about them. Like, they're going to know who they are, but they're not going to be involved in, like, the boxing or the music or anything like that.
Yeah. I guess that would be cool to see, just to get, like, a real honest review. I mean, I gave my most honest review that I could. I didn't like the...
yeah, but, you know, trying to watch a Joey Nada video, that just kind of ruins my day.
That is tough. I think my wife is screaming bloody murder.
I heard her screaming. She okay?
Oh, she's playing a video game. All
She
I hear
found
is,
your side bitch.
No! So either something else is going down there, or she's playing a video game. I'm gonna go with video game, because right now the
I think you just-
podcast is my priority.
Gonna say you sent her a text asking if you could hit it later. She's like, no!
Oh, that could be. It could have been delayed.
It's like, yo, Crit asked me, you know, he's making fun of me for not having sex. Can I hit it later? And she's just like, no!
Joe,
The
what's
fuck gives you that idea?
what's the what have I been telling you for the last 8 years? No. It's like, oh, all right, bet. But yeah, how did we get here? Oh, because she's just started screaming randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Nice callback.
get your hands on some Prime. If you want me to just send you the Prime, I guess I could. Just like one of each.
I mean, they used to sell it in like Walmart and shit, didn't they?
They still do.
They still do.
Yeah.
What if I have it like on Amazon or something like that? I could probably find it. I tried to buy it the day it came out, and obviously that's not a good tactic.
You were ahead of me then. I was delayed with my process and starting to search for it.
Yeah, I mean, that shit sold out hella fast.
I was expecting
Bitch, they say
Powerade.
they have it at my Walmart. That's not true.
damn.
That is not true.
It might have came in the last 20 minutes.
That is not true. We have that in common. I also came in the last 20 minutes.
Wow. But we've been recording. Okay. So, yeah. I was expecting Powerade, Gatorade, maybe even vitamin water. Probably more along the lines of vitamin water is what I was expecting. But instead, oh, he's gone. He's all right. This is happening. Guess we gotta wait. So here for our, this gives us a good time to shout out the sponsor for today. Today is sponsored by Prime. The best hydration drink that you can get on the market. So go out, get yourself some Prime, use code CRYPNADO for 20% off of your first order of Prime, fully in stock right now at your local Walmart. I don't know why you have to use a code when you go to Walmart, but Prime. Drink it.
Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue this.
I mean, are we
My whole body's tingling.
That's usually...
Jeez.
Okay. So...
That was great.
I have cookies downstairs. I kind of want to go get them. We're not at the 40-minute mark yet. But we have one more thing that we do need to talk about. And that is Break the News is a song
Oh, yeah. Break
that we
the
have
news.
coming out.
Yeah, Joey and I have a song that we have performed together that is releasing this Friday, February something.
And
What is this Friday?
Yeah.
The 4th.
And you're singing on this song.
I am singing on the song.
Dynamically.
I'm also rapping dynamically. Would you consider it that? I feel like I'm just kind of screaming.
Sure, yeah. I mean, dynamically was like a nice way of saying just fucking screaming.
He's literally zero tone to his voice. He's like, break the news! Break the news!
If I try to sing what you sing on this song, then that's probably
I want
what
you to
would
try
happen.
it right now.
No.
Why?
Because last time I did that and tried to do You're Buried Alive singing, I think I ruined my vocal cords maybe for life.
You tried it on the last podcast, didn't you?
No.
We use Grease.
Oh, but that was a falsetto, though.
Oh,
I wasn't singing like, out.
the rasp.
Yeah, like singing like
It's not that hard. You can do it.
from the diaphragm.
All you gotta do is push your stomach down into your balls.
I just pictured you as a vocal coach. You know, you should start doing vocal coach reacts. And
Vocal coach reacts is like, yo, he sounds like he's singing very well, pushes his diaphragm straight into his scrotum,
bro, you
and that's how
gotta
you
say
get
that
it.
every single like if you could find a way to say that exact sentence about every singer you react to, but in a different way.
Yo, he's really pushing his hiccup machine into his penis.
just try to word it differently every single time. That's it. You'd blow up. That's game
Appreciate
over.
that. Good advice from Joseph.
Anyways, Break the News. It's a good song. First time I ever played it for Samad Savage. He said everything was good except my part.
I remember that. That was in the car.
He was
with
like,
you.
yo, that song was dope, but Joe, your part was ass. These are his exact words. And I
They
was
were
like,
not. He did not
I was
say
like,
it was
well,
ass.
I bet your album isn't that great. And he was like, all right, bitch, I'm going to play it right now.
And we played the album. It was
He was kind
incredible.
of in a bad mood that day, I guess, or kind of flustered about something. So then he played it, and then he was like, what now, bitch? And then he snuffed me in the face. Had a broken nose for the whole fucking trip when I was down there. That
I was
sucked.
there for all of this.
You guys were in the pool having a good time. I had to have an ice pack on my face the whole time.
Yeah, Moose was humping your leg.
And
the whole
then
time.
I got fed up, and I was like, yo, rap battle right now, me and you, Samad. And
right
he
there
was
on the
like,
lawn, on the turf, between the cornhole boards.
and he just, bro, I rapped the hardest 16 bars I could come up with. You remember this. The hardest
Yep.
16 bars I could. And it got a little
Yep.
bit of a reaction. A
Bro,
little
the
bit.
punchline that you're so fly airplane, this shit killed.
Yeah, that one was cool. That one was cool. I've been saving that one. But
Yeah.
Samad rapped for 48 hours straight.
Everybody fell asleep, went inside my house to sleep. Samad's still waving his hands, rapping to my gazebo.
48 hours.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
And then when I was walking away, he just pushed me into the pool, and it was cold because at that point
with your cell phone in your pocket too. That was kind of a low ball.
Yeah, because I had to get a new one.
And he didn't pay for it.
No, he didn't. But he made me buy copies of Duo Liddy. He just forced me.
Made you take him to the cell phone provider. It's like, yo, while you're buying a new phone, give one of these to everybody.
It's just...
Matter of fact, don't give them to him.
I don't want this to give you guys the wrong idea. He's a great guy.
But when he's in a bad mood, he does some questionable shit.
All right, so I got off track a little bit there. Yeah, so my delivery in this song is a little bit different than what you're gonna expect, I would say. So, and it caught him off guard. That's all I'll say. That's actually the real truth about what happened.
Yeah.
He was like, why weren't you more aggressive on it? And I was like, I just want to try something a little bit different. So we'll see how it goes over. I'm excited.
Yeah, and if it goes well, we'll toss it on the album. But this is not one of our album songs currently.
No.
Speaking of that, we are making an album. I don't know if we've told people that or not. I know we've mentioned it here and there.
The album is more done than you guys think. We're just waiting on certain people to
yeah, Joe.
Fill in their parts. Bro,
Joey sent me like 10 songs where all of his shit is done, and I'm just like sitting at my computer staring at these files, listening. It's like, I forgot how to write words. Like, I'm just there. I've listened to these songs a million times, and I'm not any closer to finishing them than I was 6 months ago.
I don't want to force creativity, but I feel like there comes a time where...
Listen, okay, the 2 songs we do have done, that I've done recently anyway, Invincible, fire.
Oh, we're dropping names now? Okay.
Invincible, some of the best work I think I've ever done.
Yeah, it's got a lot of different styles wrapped into one.
A lot of different shit into it.
Yeah.
Fuck You, it's very similar. I did a lot of different things. The beat you made for that I was very upset with at first because I paid a lot of money for the original beat.
Yeah.
That beat's fucking insane.
Yeah.
So I've listened to both of those songs a shit ton since we finished them.
Great. I like to hear that. Hear that.
Now,
imagine how you'll feel when you have another song to listen to.
You know, I finished Pouring Rain, and you like that one more than I do.
I like that one a lot, and I think people are going to like it a lot.
I think you don't know people.
It could be.
Toxic. Forgot that one when it was even there.
So, shout out to Clint Compose. He actually is the basis of this song. Hopefully that sparks some curiosity. Well, there you go. The secret's out. Guess there's no fucking secrets on this project.
Quadeca is on here with Eminem. That was a crazy one. I mean, it's not the best song, but, you know, the beat's good. Their verses, probably could have done a little better, but...
Yeah, too bad we couldn't clear the fucking Hey Arnold sample that I used to make the beat.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. Fucking...
So now we just gotta
You know how bad I wanted to call that song Football Head? We can't even do that anymore.
What? I guess this is this is true.
We're rambling is what this is called.
I guess so. And that's what I think makes for great content, you know? Someone's calling me and I'm scared. They're calling from New York City.
I'll answer it.
Should I answer the call on the podcast?
Do it.
I don't want to do that. What if it's like really
important?
Don't
do that. Say, hey, we just want to confirm that your social security number is 407 blah, 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 blah.
Ha! Bitch! Then I hang up. And then everything's just ruined. How the fuck
did they get my social security number?
I know. It's like, Joe, that sounded kind of important. It's like, ha! Yeah, but I call him a bitch, though. It's like, I think you're the one that's about to get bitched in a second.
So I think your identity has been stolen. You're not even a human anymore. You just bitch someone out for not being a human. All right.
Yeah.
Break the News drops Friday. Break the news that I'm back.
We'll put
that
the pre-save
song
link.
drops
Pre-save link.
Friday. Pre-save link is in the description. Top link. We are trying to reach 250 pre-saves. That's where we want to be at for this song right here.
Yeah.
Like we're at 100 right now. So
Dope.
Don't let us down. Or
Dope.
you could. And just enjoy the song. Really just stream the song, enjoy the song, and prep yourselves for an album. We might have another song called Who that'll drop in a week or two.
Oh, boy.
I think might re-record some of that and throw that one out there too. We'll see how this one performs.
Yeah, we just need it re-recorded on your end, and I gotta.
Yeah, it's always my fault.
I gotta rewrite some stuff
It's always my fault.
because of some certain events that have happened recently.
Oh, you gonna rewrite it?
Just one little part.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
Joey dissed his wife. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, I might if I go downstairs.
Bitch ain't never seen my dick. 8 years of a relationship.
This is just gonna be the constant thing that people make fun of
can't
me
wait,
for.
dude.
Joe,
To me-
fucking virgin, bitch.
Virgin, even though you're married and been in a happy relationship for most of your life.
So much for not swearing.
Yeah,
I think the
fuck
word
that.
bitch has been tossed around like 20 times.
It's been there a lot. This podcast has been all over the place, but that's the point of the Poppy Podcast.
I love it. I think this is gonna be the
So
best
we,
episode yet.
Off kilter. But
Speaking of which,
All right.
we need a guest
Okay.
for the next one if possible.
we need a guest. Comment who you want as a guest. We need more comments. We need more interaction. We love talking to you guys.
What's the
So we
size
want-
of your? Okay, yeah. Ambition.
And someone's like, I have a 7-inch ambition.
Bro, okay. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. That's the end of this episode of the Papa Dude Podcast. Thank you guys for watching this one. Listen to us on Spotify. Pre-save, break the news, dropping next Friday. 250 pre-saves, and that would be great. Comment who you want as the next guest. And that's the end of this one. Till next time, we love you guys. Papa Dude!